Guns are up and we are away. Clean start there for the ladies. A little bit of work to go through on that tide that's now filling up. Bit of work to get through that bank, up high legs and away, through the middle, but out the back. A couple of waves coming through. But on the outside right, Queensland out to an absolute flyer out there. Ladies making their way around the turning buoys. Quick 360 turnaround there. And then we are out and swimming. But this is fast. This is the best of the best in Australia. And vision out the back. Amazing shots. So much water coming through. Got that filling up tide here at Miami Beach. Not too much of a wave. All wind on at the moment. Pristine conditions. Exciting stuff. Swimmers now out in the water. So what we're going to be seeing here is a full effort. 6-beat kick, tube from behind, swimming out as fast as we can, picking up their patient. They're making their way back to the boat. Driver's doing an amazing job there. Just loitering, lurking, waiting for their swimmer and patient to get back to that pickup point. Then it's going to be 2 bodies back in the duck. And then first one back to the beach is going to be crowned champion and taking home maximum points. Noting, Victoria, 14 straight, are undefeated in the IRB championships. They have never lost. Is there anything ominous from last night? It looks like we've got one making their way back through. Outside left, inside right, Victoria, Queensland. It's going to be on this finish. It needs to be perfect. They're going to shoot over the top of this one, but on that right-hand edge, it might be Queensland holding on for the win there over the top. Their sprint finish dismount needs to be perfect, and it's going to be Queensland taking that one out through the middle. Queensland maximum points. Unbelievable racing there from the ladies. First final done and dusted. Underway, open mail, tube rescue now in the water. As we look out to see, so we've got Queensland with the first 3 teams on the left-hand side. New South Wales, a little bit of airtime there for Victoria, but right-hand edge is where it's at the moment. So quick out there at the moment. New South Wales pushing hard. We're going to be the first one to pop over that. So New South Wales in alleys 6 and 7, just holding off the cavalry, waiting for that first turn, making it nice and tight. Swimmers up, ready, gone out of the water. So we're going to have about a 20-metre swim, quick dash, picking up those patients on the way back through, and anything to go by. Queensland's dominance in that last race. Can they hold on and give us maximum points again? We've said it nauseum today. 14 in a row for the Cyclones. Undefeated in this event. Home sand, home conditions, the warmer weather and warmer water. Can they hold on? So numerous clubs here from New South Wales. Victoria flanked through the middle. You can just see that 6-beat kick, working hard. Drivers lurking, waiting for that pickup, and then we'll be making their way back. There's a pickup on that left-hand side. The Queenslanders have gone up, and that's going to be 1-2. New South Wales, can they do something here as well? But that left-hand edge has been absolutely flying, and the Cyclones are going to be up and again once more. Open mail, tube rescue. It's going to be 1 and 2. Absolute scenes down here. Queensland 1-2, New South Wales in 3. So Eli, Tom and Ryan, Queensland going 2 from 2. Made light work of that left-hand edge.
Yeah, mate, that's definitely not our race to win normally, but good start from the start and finish it off with Ryan swimming and Tommy jumping in, so happy days.
Swim wasn't too bad out there?
Yeah, it was a nice swim, but it's very tough racing against the best other tube teams, so hard going.
What are your thoughts on everyone else from New South Wales and below saying you're a little bit spoilt by having 23 degree water whole year round?
Mate, we probably are, but we still got the job done. That's what matters.
All right, a few more races to go. Queensland still in the box seat. So we're underway, open female mass rescue. Queensland up and in, bit of a bank, heavier bank to deal with on that right-hand edge, but Queensland, alley number 2, looking comfortable and strong out there at the moment. No issues there. Exuding extreme pace and confidence as they make their way out to the can. So being the mass rescue, it is going to be the first loop around that first turning buoy, around picking up patient number 1, making your way through to shore. Geez, that is some tight turning there. Maximum pace through there, getting that nose, and then bang, straight up into maximum pace there at the moment. But Victoria looking strong in lane 1 next to Queensland in lane 2. A little bit of a distance there from New South Wales in lane number 7. The girls making their way into the brakes, and they're going to punch over the top of this one. And then it's going to be cutting the engine, sprinting up around the can, trying to line up. Cut engine, Victoria in the lead at the moment, nice and deep, making their way around. Right to left, left to right, which is right, which is wrong. Victoria trying to make their way through. Engine back on, Victoria box seat at the moment. Bang, double up, punching through. A bit of air through there, that's exciting stuff. But Victoria on at the moment. Queensland chasing from behind. New South Wales 8 in lane 7, and then Victoria and Queensland just tucked out behind them. So full throttle at the moment, keeping those tight turns. Victoria, absolute wizards out there at the moment. A bit of Hermione Granger action out there, picking up out of the water, and Victoria is looking comfortable at the moment with a solid lead. Going to take home maximum points, and then we're watching the pickups there for second and third. But Victoria, absolute domination in this one, taking this one out comfortably. Victoria, number 1. Unbelievable effort. And New South Wales coming to the fore on that outside right-hand side, but a little bit more sand to work with. So Queensland in 2, New South Wales in 3. So John, we're down here with the winners in the open female mass, the itty bitties from Victoria. Smoked the start and then just extended through. Turns were tight. What was going through your mind out on the horizon there?
Don't sink the can would be good. Just clean racing and efficient racing.
So talking about pressure, came in through, ran around in first. Knowing you've got to do that one more time, is there a bit more added pressure, I guess, for the second lot around there to ensure that you can protect maximum points there for Victoria?
Absolutely. You want to make sure you get it right, but these girls have done it so well all year, so we knew they were going to get it.
In other words, how's the culture down there? How cold's the water at the moment?
The water is warm as.
All right, first win for Victoria. Let's go. This is resembling a state of origin. It is New South Wales v Queensland. And they're away nice and clean. We saw through that left-hand edge is where the money was at the moment. Deeper water, first one in the boat, and it's no change here. So we've got Queensland, left-hand edge, lanes 1 and 3 leading us out. New South Wales in 5, looking pretty strong at the moment there. Lane 2 from New South Wales with some work to do at the moment. But lane 1 from Queensland on an absolute flyer at the moment. Lining up with the black and white tight around. Look at that, just whipping the butt around of that IRB. Quick pick up through there at the moment. Probably going to protect that lead at the moment. So Queensland 1, and then waiting for the rest of the bodies to make their way through. And there must be something in the water down on this lane number 1. So Victorian ladies showed how fast it was. Far right, late move there. Going to shoot over the top of this one. New South Wales thereabouts as well. But Queensland now in the lead. Cut the engine early, sprinting round. That is lightning quick there. Boat pointing back out to sea, jumping back in. Who's going to get the ones ticked back over? Double pull there from Queensland. No issues there, punching over this one, protecting that lead. Little bit of air and away, but look, New South Wales in the yellow sash, making the move through there at the moment. Queensland probably just in a tight little lead there at the moment. Queensland, New South Wales, 8 in the water, 4 teams from each. And geez, that is fast out there. So Queensland and alley number 1 protecting that lead, whipping around, waiting for the pickup. Oh, absolute masterclass at the moment. But New South Wales, is there enough in there at the moment? Geez, that was quick. Little bit of deeper water on that left-hand edge, less time to run. get that boat in nice and clean. And we'll just see that there's probably about a boat length and a half at the moment, waiting for that sprint finish. So it's going to be Queensland 1, New South Wales 2, then the far end Queensland in 3. Guns up, and we are away for the Open female teams event here. South Australia looking all right, strong up there, a little bit of airtime for them. They're in lane 3, tucked in next to them, Queensland lane 2, Victoria in lane 1. Then as we make our way down the rest of the field, New South Wales, Queensland, some more New South Wales action down there in Victoria. But a great start there for South Australia, but the first one's whipping it around again. Oh, a little bit wide there from Victoria. Could be costly there, but looks like they've just alleviated that little extended turn on there. So making their way back through, out of the boat, and then on that changeover. But Queensland looking strong at the moment. Late action and movement there through the middle in lane 4 for New South Wales. Right-hand edge, the girls going to have to punch over some white water, and same on the inside there. Victoria up and out of the water. Abby there from Victoria, pushing hard, sprinting around, waiting for the tag on the back there, running start. So box seat at the moment. Victoria, Queensland 1 and 2. New South Wales working hard. A great change over there from Queensland. I do apologise. A little bit sloppy there from Victoria, and that is going to be costly. They've given up about a 1 boat length at the moment. New South Wales sucked into about 3rd, right-hand edge. Queensland, second team looking strong, so too New South Wales. But turning in unison, just a little bit on edge at the moment there. It's going to come down to an error. Who's making it tight? And Victoria, great pick up there. Was it enough to edge out Queensland? Absolute perfection, 1 and 2 in lanes 1 and 2. And that's where we've seen the action. It is going to be Victoria trying to hold off Queensland as we speak. 35 metres to go to shore. The crowd is willing them on. Can they get it one more time? And then it's going to be Victoria again getting it done, throwing it down to the Queenslanders. To the naked eye, it looks like it's going to be Victoria. They've done it again. Ladies are celebrating. They're in there. Let's get in for a quick interview. Came in, tagged around first this. Going to call it a little bit sloppy on that second start, but that last turn was absolute perfection. You probably got about half a boat length on that one to make it back through. 2 wins for Victoria.
Yeah, go Vic.
Talk about camaraderie, culture, winning that one there, and another one from Queensland. What's left in the tank, ladies?
We got the relay next. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry.
She said fast, very fast. And that's what you are. It was fast, it was furious, it was electric. Victoria, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Open male teams underway. Start a clean start again through there. South Australia, great start there through the middle. Victoria there as well. No surprises to see lanes 1 and 2. Queensland, New South Wales out there, but this is pretty even. Probably the best start we've seen so far in the finals package this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. South Australia, can something happen through the red arena, but turning in unison. Lanes 1 and 2 looking strong at the moment. Also out there in 6 and 8. But first ones back are going to be the boys from from Queensland trying to protect that lead. New South Wales coming in at a rate of knots, so too on that outside right. So lanes 1 and 8 book ending this race. Waiting for that first changeover. Again, noting the deeper water is here in lanes 1 and 2, so less time to run. Queensland up and out first, but geez, look at that. It looks pretty even there at the moment. Oh, and masterclass left-hand side. Victoria thereabouts. New South Wales still lurking, but 1 and 2 Queensland at the moment. New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia. Couple more turns need to be executed with perfection. Yeah, nice and tight there, lanes 1. Geez, Victoria making it work out there as well. But Queensland in lane number 1 holding on, but points are still going to go down to that 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Waves building at the back, but it's not going to mean too much here. But New South Wales, are they going to be thereabouts half a boat double up? It's going to slow them down that tiny little bit, but this is going to be on that sprint finish, on that execution, on that finish. Geez, that was tight. Queensland 1, New South Wales 2. Victoria through the middle there. "35 seconds max of pure action, and the ladies are up and away. New South Wales, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, New South Wales is the start list, but through in the green sash, Queensland out to that early start. So 35 seconds is going to be fast, it's going to be frantic, but it needs to be perfect. We can't have any faults out there. Geez, they're whipping that around nice and quick. They're nice and tight there. Pick up there, lane 2 from Queensland. New South Wales on the outside, which has been the pick of the lanes all day. But I tell you what, some really strong work there from Queensland, holding on to this one. The Victorian ladies have been dominant over these last few races. Are they going to make their way through to the floor? But they're not going to. So Queensland's coming in nice and strong at the moment. On the dismount, it needs to be perfect. So Queensland out in front at the moment. Minor places are still up for grabs. And it could be. Geez, that's going to be close.
It's hard racing and you just don't know what's going to happen, so you just have to race your race and whatever happens, happens.
That's it. So you've done it perfectly. Another win for Queensland. Big program, another 3 days. What's in store for you guys?
So we're heading into the Masters and the Opens tomorrow, so we're super prepped, we're super ready, and going to take home some gold medals.
Jeez, that's confident, but they're going to back it up. So Queensland ladies taking out the Open Female Rescue. And we're away. Open Male Rescue, the last of the blue ribbon events here. Out nice and quick. New South Wales through the middle looking strong. Queensland through the middle there. And then outside right, New South Wales there, but through the middle, Queensland taking this one out strongly at the moment, making their way out to that green and white can. And look at that. That's 8 in unison there. You won't see much better racing than this. Again, it has to be perfection. Great pickups there. This is going to be tight as they make their way to shore. Again, noting deeper water on that left-hand edge. New South Wales holding on at the moment, but through the middle. Could this be the first win from the inside? Queensland pushing hard. Streamline their heads nice and low. New South Wales outside right. Bit of work to do there for New South Wales as they make their way up and across the sand. Geez, that is tight. Is that the first win we've seen from lane number 8? Was it New South Wales? Queensland through the middle. Holy balls, that was tight, ladies and gentlemen. So we're down here with the boys from New South Wales, Luke and Ollie. The first win from lane 8.
Lane 9.
Lane 9 was even further out, so it's even worse. So win for New South Wales, the blue ribbon event. Geez, that must feel good.
Yeah, no, it feels great, especially dusting off a bit of a flu as well. It feels good to start the weekend with this one. Loving it.
So 30 seconds of effort can be affected by the flu. Here we go. Pickup was pretty good. That finish there, we thought it was always going to be that lane 1 and 2, but then out of nowhere, just that top speed was there.
Yeah, we had a good run out, looked to the side and we had a pretty good lead. So yeah, good pick up and turn and all the way in. So yeah, happy with it, stoked.
Maximum points, New South Wales getting the win. Final event of the day. It's the relay. We're starting off with the tube race. In the starter's hands, waiting for that perfect and most opportune time.
Big jumping down the southern end.
That in the drone for post.
And they're away and off. Final event for the Interstate Championships here, 2024, brought to you by SHARKSKIN. And we can see some attacking on the water through the middle there. Queensland out in that solid lead at the moment. This race is going to be about 6 minutes of fast-filled action. Tube race off first, so they're going to make their way around that first turning boy. Quick 360 around there. Swimmer will launch himself off the front, swimming through to that next turning boy, picking up their patient, getting that tube around them, dragging them back, bringing them back to shore, and then we're away for that next portion. So this event encompassing all of life-saving, getting the swimmers out on the water there. You just see how much water is being moved by the swimmers there. A real heavy 6-beat kick, dragging that patient back to the IRB. Driver's doing an amazing job at the moment, just making sure that they're going to be in that right place at the right time, ensuring that their swimmers and patients don't have to go any further. Some clapping there. First one's home. Tommy Doyle from Newport, representing New South Wales with an elite level swim there. So New South Wales into that lead at the moment. Queensland in second and third. But this is all about the strength and depth of the club. So first changeover coming on there. The deep water is going to play into their hands nicely here for New South Wales. Around for the changeover. Running start there. Next driver's up and away, trying to square up that boat there. Little bit sloppy there, trying to get that little bit deeper. Could be costly. Hey, geez. Costly stuff there for New South Wales. Box seat back on to Queensland. Bit of air on that right-hand side. So Queensland in alley number 9 in the lead. Queensland back through the middle there in about lane 4. New South Wales into lane 2, that is, position 3. So again, the right to left, quick whip around that first turning boy. Patient now in the boat. So again, depth and strength of the club making their way back through to shore. And that was really nice work there from New South Wales. So they've made their way back into that lead. They did come a little bit unstuck on that changeover as they made their way into that deep water, shooting over the top of that. Great skills there, keeping that IRB nice and square, up and away, high knees. Queensland in 1, New South Wales 2, holding on. Pick up number 2, trying to keep those knees nice and high. A lot of water there. New South Wales just gone through the water there. Wading skills needed to be at a premium. And again, just a costly error on that inside for New South Wales, opening that door wide as wide can be for Queensland. South Australia now making their way out and around, sitting in about 4th place at the moment. But once the watch are going to be in lane 1, Victoria still got some work to do, but looking really, really strong at the moment. So last of the mass pick up here. So, geez, look at that, just getting a boat around nice and clean, keeping that propeller in the water at that maximum rate. Now a bit of drift here for South Australia on the inside, just trying to clear their way out. Trying to find some space, but Queensland in 1 at the moment. Squaring up there. A couple of boats nearly kissed their bit of dodging. But Queensland up and out first. Nice comeback there from New South Wales after that fall over. But as I stated, Victoria coming to the fall at the moment. Up and around. Queensland 1, New South Wales 2. Victoria trying to make some work. Error there from Queensland. Victoria now in there, and again we talk about strength of the club and how everything needs to be precise. It needs to be perfect, and then just a little bit of issues there on that start there for Queensland, making them basically from that solid lead into that 3rd place at the moment. South Australia not out of it yet, as the rest of the back markers make their way through to shore. But New South Wales literally in the driver's seat at the moment. Solid comeback here for Queensland, making their way back in to second. Victoria still thereabouts at the moment. And just watch this changeover as we get closer and closer to the beach. Up and away, perfection there for New South Wales. They know what's on offer here. They want the win. They want to take this one out from Queensland. And they've got about a 3-second lead at the moment. A double pull, costly there. So 1 and 2 for Queensland, but just a double pull start there for New South Wales, costing them a couple of seconds, if that. But here we have it, race in 3 at the moment. New South Wales 1, Queensland in 2. Victoria not out of it as of yet. Backmarkers making their way through. Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia. And some great work out the back. Some unbelievable footage there from our drone operators. New South Wales holding on at the moment. This would mean the world to them. We saw the back end of Origin. We had a couple of comments early from Tommy Doyle saying, just like Origin last night, we're going to get it done. Holding on to that lead at the moment. Victoria, great start there. And a bit of clipping there on the waves. The girls from New South Wales trying to get us out of that deeper water. And Boxer to get capitation. No water in the propeller for New South Wales. Costly. Victoria now into second place. Back box seat again. Change of the lead. Queensland now in the lead. And the deeper that water is, get closer to shore. But as soon as that sucks out from underneath, diabolical there. So that was a solid 5 to 7 seconds there of time wasted for New South Wales, and that's going to take some work to try and get this win. So Queensland holding on. Victoria's thereabouts there as well. So 1 and 2 at the moment. Victoria, Queensland, New South Wales in that third. South Australia now making their way back to shore, but trying to find some space. Finishing across the line. Who is going to hold on for the win? Sprint finish across the line. Geez, that's going to be side, ladies and gentlemen.
For New South Wales, great driving there for Queensland.
Victoria, Queensland, New South Wales. Jeez. Let's literally leave that one up to the judges.